Oh my god, hello friends, and welcome back to another Couch Cat stream. This is our weekly SimpleMMO stream that we do twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. US Eastern. I need a better way to say this. I'm Pay. Don't look at me like that. I'm Paizen. That's Crazy Fi.
Hello.
And tonight we have a special guest. We had to change guests last minute. That's a story on itself. But shortly we'll be pulling them on. So if you're a Golden Arrows fan, you're gonna like tonight.
I got to say Golden Guardians.
Dude, hell no. But that would have been awesome. Why didn't we talk about this? That would have been so funny.
Don't know.
All right. Anyway, chat. It's good to see everyone tonight. Good to see. Oh my god, Tuna and Bleep Bloop are here, which are like one of the few Golden Arrows members active to this day. Interesting. Zare's here too. That's just great. Hello, everyone. It's good to see. Let's see. We got Dark here. We got Matthew. MC. We got MC in chat, dude. It's good to see you.
Say it with confidence.
Sentinel's actually here for once on time. Beautiful. Trevor's here. Don't get banned here too, dude. I said hello to Bleep Boop. Nalri's here. It's like a stream of VC, just maybe less COD. That's true. That is so true. We'll talk about that more later. Card is here. Limits. Shout out to YouTube mod. Kevin has been here too. Shout out to a true mod of all things. Dagon's here. Good to see you, Dagon. Loyal to the cause and Dark as well. And yeah, all our friends. Cutie. Shout out to mod as well. Who's here?
Father Canopy.
Father Canopy. We have in. Who's that? Who the heck? In Fartus. Fartus? Welcome to the stream, dude. And Ace is here. Wow, isn't that amazing? That's kind of weird. My personal all right. Crazy Fi, how are you tonight?
I'm good. A little tired, ready for a nap, you know. Need to be tucked in, but I'm ready for this stream.
Dude,
I think it'll be a good interview.
Dude, I hear you. Yeah, that's funny how you say that because you DM me saying something completely different. But
yes, I said Ace is absolute shit. Don't interview him. Are you kidding me? Why would you ever do this? No.
Nah. Ace has been a long friend of ours. So it's good to be able to highlight our friends. Kind of like Loch Ness, even though we haven't kind of glazed over that. We do our friends good over here.
Yeah, professionals.
I'm great. Thanks for asking. I'm repping 100 Thieves tonight because if anyone here watches LCS, you have seen Super Week and 100 Thieves 3-0'd that shit. So let's freaking go.
They went 7-0.
Yeah, it's almost reminded me of C9 when they finally brought the benchers back with Sneaky and Jensen and everything, and we're like, finally, you know. But yeah, it's good. Those were awesome games. My ankle. If you missed last stream, I cranked the shit out of it, and it's still kind of fucked. And I've just watched Super Week all week on the couch with my ankle propped up. It was amazing. But yeah, I'm doing great. Excited to interview Ace. But before we do that, there's 12.11 and 12.11.1, which we still don't understand. Crazy if I got the methodology behind why he segments this way, but it's still kind of funny to read out loud. But we had two like micro updates today that we want to go over real quick. And the first one just kind of deals with like listed temple as a possible bonus when attacking NPCs and just overall improvements, like visual improvements. But the best thing, I think the best thing overall with all this is the API change, Crazy Fi. And what happened with Warrior?
Yeah. So I actually like went into the official SimpleMMO server. I was like, because for all who are tracking, we do seasonal guild leaderboards updates every Thursday stream. We talk about our seasonal guild leaderboard, which is about to end soon. Not this week, but next week will be the last last one for the season. But I was like, hey, because Paizen wants a roster tracker to be able to track the warrior updates in each guild. He's a greedy person who's basically asking me to do everything in the world with all the data. And so I pleaded to the SimpleMMO gods in the Discord server, like, please, is there any way we could get this tag? Do we see this? And they're, oh shoot, what's her name? Sunny Bunny. We know her.
Oh, Crash Sunshine?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Her, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Them. They responded.
Her.
It'll be added, you can get it here, but hopefully it'll be added to the members list in this endpoint. And lo and behold, it's here. So it's easy to track. We can do roster changes now. Talk about who's a warrior for each guild. Not going to come out for the end of this season. Full expectation. That'll be the start of next season. So I'm excited for that. I like that. I was hoping for that. The second I saw the warrior tag, I was like, oh, this needs to go in the API. I need to get a hold of this. Yeah. So
yeah.
Yep.
Huge, because now it just adds another layer to our seasonal guild leaderboard, which, for those of you who know, is the best leaderboard in the game, related to the game, associated to the game. So, yeah, we're gonna be tracking warriors, dude. Gonna be interesting to see how this plays out, and work Crazyfy just a little bit harder. No response. You're just okay. Anyway, whatever, man. All right, let's. Oh, Kumo does not like that. No, don't come in here, little stinker. Okay, so let's just bring our guest on, because he's been being held hostage in the basement.
Yeah, let's bring him.
Oh my God, is that Ace Goldenshot, the Best Buy manager?
Yes.
Welcome everyone to. Oh, shut up, Kumo. Welcome everyone.
Dog abuse.
To the first ever interview with Ace Goldenshot. This is exclusive. He's never interviewed with anyone else. And this is probably the first Golden Arrows member to actually get an interview. 1 out of 4. So it's amazing. Ace, how are you tonight?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Oh my God, I'm doing great because you're here. So, Kumo.
Like that,
oh
something.
no, he's going to start this shit.
The professionalism here.
You got a big butt, dude. You want to say hi to Ace? Come here. Come here. You know
It's
who
very
Ace is?
cold down here, Cord.
Thank you, Kumo. Thank you for the support. So, for those of you who don't know, do not eat this mic. For those of you who don't know, Ace has been a longtime friend of Couch Cat. He supported us since the very beginning. He also supported my endeavors with Sword and Slime, my side project, and he's back for more. And if you hang out with us on the Discord, or in our Discord server on Saturdays, sometimes Fridays, we are generally streaming COD, the latest COD, not what Cutie thought we were playing, like Vanguard or some shit. What a boomer. But streaming COD, we will eventually stream Phasmo, maybe even Civ 6, because we were all pretty much Civ 6ers here. Is that like a thing? Do we call ourselves Civ 6ers?
I don't know.
We all got it tattooed on our chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Ace, longtime friend, has played this game for a long time and is now a co-lead of Golden Arrows. So we're going to get some good info on Golden Arrows that will tie into the seasonal guild leaderboard. But first, we want to learn about Ace, the man himself, the Best Buy manager. Not to be confused with Hot Topic manager, but we have a lot of managers here that are in our community. Wouldn't you agree, Crazyfy?
Yeah, all from Michigan.
All from Michigan. Is Alec from Michigan though?
It might as well be.
Okay, yeah. Everyone who's not us is from Michigan. That's the rule.
Yep.
So Ace, we do this. We do this with everyone. Oh, and real quick, we were going to do this with MOE. Conflict. So scheduling conflict at the last minute, but he will be on. For those of you who are wondering, we will have Mo on eventually. Time zones are just wacky with us. Anyway, so Ace, take us back to when you were just a little baby archer, and you discovered SimpleMMO for the first time.
Yeah, so it was back at the beginning of 2021. It's just, I got bored of my other mobile games, so I was just scrolling through the endless supply of games on the Google Play Store, and then I just eventually downloaded it, and it was very good for playing while watching YouTube. So,
okay, and are you a traditional MMO player at all, or is this even with some people, is this like your first ever kind of like MMO light game?
I had played a little bit of MMOs. Wasn't really my my favorite type of game though. I played a little bit of the Old Republic, but
Okay, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay. And so when you first found the game, did you just, looking back, did you ever think that you'd be in the top 5 in one of the best seasonal guild leaderboards ever created for SimpleMMO?
It hadn't exactly crossed my mind, no.
Okay. Well, let's go back to when you're just a baby archer again. So you joined SimpleMMO. What's your first week like? Like, are you guildless? Do you find a guild? Are you enjoying the game? What's going on there?
I played for 2 days before I joined a guild because I was in 2 days I ended up grinding up to like level 400 or 500 or something like that. So,
holy crap!
So you're a whale?
No, I didn't spend any money at that point.
Okay, you're just a grinder.
I just stepped a lot and just because I had nothing better to do. But I was just watching YouTube all day because I had online school. So
okay, and so when do you find your first guild, and what is your first guild?
So 2 days after I joined the game, I like I said, I was like level 500 or something like that. So I was just scrolling through the discussion or the like town board, the home screen, and I just applied to the first guild I saw, and that was the guild ad for Golden Arrows by Claudius at the time.
Claudius, and so we know Aged as the leader. So was Claudius the leader at the time, or? Yeah.
So at the time I joined the guild, it was.
Oh my God, is that all your beer caps, dude? Are you drunk right now?
No. It was Claudius, Rue, and Tuna.
Okay, Tuna was there because how long ago was this, by the way?
This was a little over 2 years ago, back in January of 21.
So Golden Arrows has maintained some form of their legacy players up till now.
Yeah.
Crazyfy, is that normal? I feel like that's not normal unless like.
What do you mean? You and I are legacy players in Couchcast since
but we do it for the brand, dude. Like I would have left a long time. You were such an awful leader, dude. I could not.
You are co-leader. Let's not get started, buddy.
I couldn't spread my wings and fly when under your tutelage. Okay.
We have Maven. We have Orange.
But I'm saying like from the bigger guilds, like usually you hear of like these old obscure cringy guilds that like Sin was in and stuff like that, and like they were all core unit. But now like I feel like no one has loyalty anymore. Not even like guild leaders of their, like I look and it's like Alucard is like the one that does not leave his freaking guild on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Pratt, I'm talking about you, dude. What the frick? Anyway, okay, so you see this guild ad and it's Golden Arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And so you've practically never left Golden Arrows. And we'll just get this out of the way. Crazyfy led a bunch of our friends on. That's how we got Maven into our guild. But Ace, Maven, and a couple others, like Crazyfy's like, let's do it. Let's start PvPing. Let's get active again. And Ace left Golden Arrows
for like 3 hours.
Yeah, joined our guild, and then I was like, "This is a trap."
And then nothing happened. They didn't even start a raid. We just all sat there.
And Crazyfy went inactive for like a week. No one will ever trust us again.
I was there for 3 hours, and then I just rejoined my guild.
He straight up was like on stream, and I was like, "Oh fuck, no, don't do this." And he was like, "We're going to get on the leaderboard again. Join us. Get on. We're going to PvP." Switched us to PvP.
I did. I donated like 100 power points and then left.
Oh man. Yeah, we didn't do shit with that either. It just decayed. Good times. But anyway, let's go back. So you've essentially been in. We won't count that. Okay, that was our bad. But you've been in Golden Arrows since your entire SimpleMMO like career.
Yeah, other than 2 days, yeah.
Yeah, and that's insane. So you started off as a little baby archer, and now what? Are you kind of like finding your play style through Golden Arrows? Are you becoming more sociable? I mean, we kind of hear the same thing when people join their first guild. Like it kind of opens them up to the game. So like, how does the game change for you now that you're in the guild?
I mean, especially the more recent months to the last year or so, I mean, I really only play the game for the guild at this point. I don't really I don't care about like having the best gear or
like
farming
e-girls.
a bunch.
You
Just
don't care about
kind of
e-girls at all.
Just kind of being
Or like
there for the
RuneScape
guild,
girlfriends.
really, at this point. No,
Yeah.
no RuneScape girlfriends.
They're everywhere, dude. If you're a new player and you're watching the stream, just be mindful. There's a bunch of RuneScape girlfriends in this game, and you just gotta be careful. Don't marry, don't role play, don't do any of that until you can verify. But otherwise, you'll end up married to Cutie or Kin, and you'll regret that probably, maybe. So, okay, so you join the guild, and this is just you being new, and.
Mm-hmm.
Do you start to build out your friends list, so to speak? Like, do you have a core group of friends within Golden Arrows?
Yeah, I'd probably say so.
Like who?
I mean, I'd say probably the ones I talk to the most would be Tuna, Pollyanna, Najid, Daru.
Not Bleep Bloop.
On the Discord, yeah.
Okay, just Discord. Discord friend that's a step below in-game friend. Sorry, Bleep Bloop. Okay, so when do you, as a new player and you join Golden Arrows, do you start to get invested into the guild just naturally? Or like is there a turning point for you where you're like, oh, I want to participate in Golden Arrows like growth?
Yeah, I'd say the first thing you said there. That I just always was kind of interested in just participating and investing. Because I mean, it didn't take very long for me to start spending money on the game. So, when I first started buying diamonds, I mean, almost all my diamonds just ended up going to like cosmetics, custom items, getting gold, just stuff like that. I never ended up like upgrading my EP or QP or anything like that very much.
You're very much just aesthetic. You're an aesthetic player.
I was just chilling at the time, yeah.
No return on investment whatsoever.
Yeah, I just stepped a lot back then, so it's the
Okay.
opposite now. Now I never step, and I just do BA PvP.
Well, while you're stepping, when does the whole bow collection? Because you have an addiction, okay? You haven't said it yourself, but you know your close circle, including us, we believe you have an addiction to collecting bows. And just the other night, Maven came back from hiatus or wherever the hell she was from, where she was hiding, and upped the prices and like inflated the prices in the market, if you will.
The second time.
The second time, right? So when did this whole bow collection take place?
I'd say it probably started 4 or 5 months after I started the game.
Okay, so
I wanted an item to collect, and so I started doing bows.
Dirty collectors, who did this to you? who like made you want to go down this like dark path of collecting a bow?
Well, I just saw that a lot of other people had an item they collected, so I was like, I want an item to collect. And I was looking around, I didn't really see anyone had bows, so I was like, you know what? I'll do bows.
Is that how it starts? Like, I want to collect something.
No.
Crazy Fi, what would you, if you could start over again, what would you collect?
I mean, my immediate thought is sticks, but I mean, a bunch of people already do that anyways. It's the point of crashing the game, so I don't know.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know either. Maybe
Gauntlet.
Maybe Gauntlet?
Yeah.
Gauntlet was not even in the game when we started. Okay.
No, it's not, but it's like this shit. Like, everyone seems to not like Gauntlet, so. They should be cheap, right?
I'd probably collect like hearts or something, like friendship. You know what I mean? Just like
You can
good old
collect
friendship.
interaction points. You can start spamming waves every day.
That's right. That I
5
do.
daily.
Even when I have the task, I don't do it.
You can do 5 daily. Same play.
I don't do it. I used to wave to all my friends daily, and now it's just like Loch Ness will remember I'm alive. Ace has been
I
waving
still
to
wave
me
at
recently. Yeah, and then what's his name? Rock or something. The dude who's like just whiplashing me with waves every day, like 20 times a day. Okay, so you walk down the dark path of collecting bows, and you've never been the same since. How long? Because we kind of talked about this offline, but how long does it take you to become a staff member of Golden Arrows?
Oh boy, staff member. I don't even remember honestly. A few months maybe.
They just trusted you enough where you could become a staff member?
That and I donated a lot.
You bought your way into being a staff member. Is that what I'm
Hey,
hearing?
this sounds like those guilds we used to flame on stream about
Yeah.
just 100K
But,
a week.
But no, I mean they just it was they just needed more staff members at the time, so they put it out on the Discord that they were looking for staff members. I think they were looking for like 3 or 4 at the time. So, and I DM'd them saying I was interested. And...
Okay. And was there a Discord at this time? Like a Golden Arrows Discord at all? Or
Oh yeah, there was a Discord from when I joined. It was there before that.
And so moving up to a staff member, like on that path, would you say Golden Arrows has always been like a serious climber as a guild, or was it kind of like it ebbed and flowed? Like either people were active and then they weren't and they're active again, or have they always been stable? Like, what's your opinion on that?
I think we were just kind of stable for the most part until some of our more like heavy hitters and active people started taking breaks from the game. Up until then, we were just kind of steady, just moving along, doing what we wanted to do.
Okay. Were you ever taxed?
No. I've never been taxed before.
Were we? I swear we always said that about Yi, right? Crazy Fi, like we're always like, yeah, Yi fucking taxes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely tax. You can ask Loch Ness, dude. Now that she's free from Yi, she's more forthcoming. But now she's in another dead guild, so I don't know about that. Oof, freaking! I'm just TPC. Come on, dude. Come on, King Cows. Okay, so you're a staff member, and then eventually, how long from staff member do you become co-lead?
Just a couple more months after that, actually. It was October of 21. So I mean, just 9 months after I started playing the game.
So just like, and for those of you who are like, what the heck? I would say, for active guilds, these roles are like serious within like the little micro ecosystem of SimpleMMO, right? Like, it's not to be taken for granted. So you become a co-lead in less than a year, which I guess it's not too far-fetched because the churn and burn of, typical MMO, especially mobile and browser-based players, right? I mean, Crazy Fi.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, a lot of people end up leaving the game after a year or so anyways. So.
Yeah, quick churn.
But yeah, we there's typically we're always 3 leaders, so that you could rotate as people took like a week break or something. There'd always be 2 leaders still there. Well, at the time, Rue and Tuna decided they were gonna take breaks from the game, so we needed 2 new co-leaders. So it was just Claudius at the time, so me and Pollyanna ended up becoming the other 2 co-leads.
Okay. And I see I've been seeing in chat people throwing up the bows. So chat, can I get more bows for GA and Golden Boy here? Thank you.
Was Golden Arrows relevant at this time?
I think
they were here when they were.
I mean, we were.
You guys big at this time?
We were in the top 20 of the leaderboards at that point.
Oh my god, just out us like that. Jesus fuck. We were
We might have been gone during that time. I don't know. I'm just making sure everyone knows. Just
I think
asking
you
the
guys,
hard-hitting questions.
were
here.
doing Sword and Slime at that time. I think.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it was just me. Yeah, we were gone, huh?
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think
asking the important questions.
we maintained a solid top 20 until our active people started falling off.
What does it
Okay.
mean to be a co-leader? Like, do you have, what do you do?
Well, at that time when there wasn't any in-game guild roles,
Right.
we were just we would rotate the in-game leader role just based on who's active at the time. We would help facilitate, like, whenever we had like meetings about events and stuff, weekly rewards for our active members, help running events in the Discord and stuff like that.
Okay. And let's start transitioning into Golden Arrow specifically, and what you can tell us from being in like a leadership position, because we're dying to, get more storylines for the seasonal guild leaderboard, especially since GA is literally in the top 5, right? And we hope they stay there. So now that things are, have slowly begun to change with the guilds altogether, and we're starting to see like little sprinkle stuff, like the most recent being the warrior update. What in your current position, right, within our season guild leaderboard, which is like what, 3?
Third.
Yeah, it's
we're third. I think we're like 12 mil behind Forest right now.
Okay, so what is kind of like the daily operations, or what are your daily operations right now for Golden Arrows? Like, what do you guys do to maintain or to even climb that high to begin with?
We do, I mean, it's not quite 24/7 raids, but there's typically like an hour break in between raids, but we almost always have raids going on at this point. We every now and then we have guild contracts for wars that are close. We have our weekly tournaments, so to say, for our top players and stuff like that. We have level rewards, so keep people leveling up and grinding.
How do you fund all that? Like, that's gotta be ridiculous, right?
Well, limits is in Golden Arrows now, right?
No, Limits left.
Oh my God.
He was there for a little bit. Yeah, God. He was there for a couple weeks.
When you try to cheer your friend on, but they keep changing things. But go on, yeah.
We also have some games that go on. Like, we have a text find game. Bleep runs a bunch of different games each week, and we have a couple like just miscellaneous games to keep people going. Tuna runs a item finding game.
But where's the money come from?
We have a few guild members that donate a lot of gold. I also donate a lot of gold. We had one staff member who decided to just donate 1,000 PowerPoints one day.
Yeah, I remember.
Aja does a lot of gold out of pocket for like the level rewards and weekly rewards and stuff.
Okay, and so then what's your plan now? Like, are you content at least with our leader? I don't know if you have separate goals for in-game leaderboards, which I don't know why you would.
We're almost top 10 now. I mean, we had once our active members stopped playing, we fell down to like 30th place, and we've climbed back up now since the beginning of the year.
But you would say
12 right now.
You would say seasonal is where you want it, though. Like, that's what keeps you going.
Yeah, being third on the seasonal leaderboard is pretty nice.
That's good. And do you foresee yourselves holding on to that spot?
That's the plan. We don't plan on going any lower.
I hope so.
You want to try to get second place?
We're not too far from Forest, but that 12 mil depends. Forest they win like 5 wars a day, so.
Yeah, no, a lot of the people who said they were going to quit didn't quit in Forest, so that's a shame, because that would have been another dead body to climb over, Like, instead you get S and C. It's like shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to see. When the first season dies down, we're gonna have like intermission and a review of like best practices and just go over everything. But I think so, right? Crazy Fight. We haven't really talked about it, but you know what I mean.
I mean, yeah, sure, might as well now. You said it.
Yeah, bro. And but like I'm interested to see if you guys can maintain. It'd be awesome to see you catch Force, but we say this all the time. Celestial is just a whole different beast. Like everyone's EXP difference is huge, just huge.
Yeah.
But it is good to see a guild like Golden Arrows with 4 members like get on that position. Like you're doing better than TPC, which blows my mind.
I mean, they can't even complete the step task, and we do that daily. So
that's what I like to hear.
We literally
fired.
So we literally put it on every day, and the announcement that Ajid makes for it is let me read it. He says 30 steps in 24 hours, and then after that, he literally just says, "Just step casually, guys. Don't force yourself." And we complete it every day.
He does it with kindness. He's just like, you better do it. And Limits the Sane in chat, they do complete every task.
And I don't even step. I do like 200, 300 steps daily max. So
okay, all right, co-lead. You're not supposed to say that out loud. Like you're supposed to say you're in it with them. You know what I mean?
It's okay. I do BA and PvP instead. No.
I gotta ask.
Waffers. Yeah, go on,
like,
dude.
You guys, I mean, like you said, you lost a lot of your active players. You fell down, and then it seems like all of a sudden you just shot up immediately. Like, did you guys just go on a recruiting rampage? Like, for like a week?
Ajid did, yes, he did. Okay. So yeah, we hit a point where it was during holiday season, which is very busy for me, and I can't play very much during that time of the year.
Because you're a manager.
Both one co-lead went inactive and one stepped down, and then most of the staff went inactive. So it ended up just kind of existing there because I was a little bit busy to try and handle everything. So the guild just kind of sat there for a little bit. We ended up doing like 1 raid a day max. I really wasn't recruiting anyone. And then it went like that until about the start of the year when we had Ajid join as a guild leader and got a few new staff members, and then Ajid went on a mass recruiting spree.
Yeah.
And like we got below 60 members at one point.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how bad. That's like, yeah, you're reaching retirement numbers there.
Yeah.
What are we at? Crazy Fight, like 7?
Yeah,
7
9
people?
right now, I think.
He knows more than us.
Thanks, Ace. Yeah, thanks for checking in on us, dude.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So is Aged is he staying for the foreseeable future, or is he just like a placeholder?
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's revived the guild, so to speak, right?
I hope he plans on staying.
Okay. Yeah. And what about Tuna?
Very sad if he left.
Does Tuna do anything like as an like? Does he advise the guild, the ragtag guildies on anything, or is he just a fish?
Tuna's just a member right now, so.
Okay, but he's like one of the longest standing members left.
Her, Pollyanna, Salsa
Pollyanna.
John. We still have a few from before even I joined.
Pollyanna sounds like a mathcore band. I'm just saying. Sorry.
Yeah, we still got a few good amount of players who were here before I joined.
Confirmed. Thank you, Tuna.
Just fish.
Narnia, welcome to the stream, Narnia. Okay, all right, yeah. That I mean, Golden Arrows is like Crazy Fight said. They're just kind of like a 180. So very interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
How did you? I guess in this case, Aged. How did Aged recruit so well? Like, what did he do to entice everyone to come in?
Was he kissing?
I mean, he was already like active with newer people joining. He always had his little welcome messages, and he was active in global. So I wasn't. So people just started joining because he was one of the first people who would like comment on their profiles and stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, he does that, right? Like he's got like that. I see that you're a new member. Welcome to the game. Hope this helps.
Yeah.
And then whatever. Yeah. Oh, that motherfucker. You know. So like, I get on people because I'm like, okay, you're farming for rep. But now I know H is doing more than just rep. He's not doing it just because he's an advisor. He's doing it for golden arrows, everyone. This is insider scoop. Ace has blown this wide open.
Whereas Daru says he's just got that Riz, and he just gets everyone to join.
He's also got a really cool avatar, so like it's hard to say no to people like that. CO says hello. Hello, CO. It's good to see you. I can't tell who's golden. Well, golden arrows, they throw the bows up, so I can actually tell. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I know.
Azur's just really good with people, so.
Yeah, he is. He's also got really good hair.
It's true.
All right. Well, we're excited for golden arrows and what's possible with the end of this season. Because, I mean, like Crazy Fight said, we have 2 weeks left. So hopefully you maintain Celestial and get a little reward. A little thing going on.
I mean, I think we just did about 11 mil last week. So that's good.
Who's actually, before I forget, who's like what's your most common like war? Like, what guild are you waging war with the most at this time? Is it Fairy Tail?
It's a lot of people. The ones that we've been winning regularly out of like the big guilds have been Gorilla Wizards, Heaven and Hell, and Yi. So those have been big XP boosts for us.
You farming Yi?
Me too.
Farming? Are they dead? Can you just confirm this or not? Are they a dead guild?
I mean, they don't fight back very much, so I'm guessing.
Nice.
Oh my god,
right.
Trevor, what are you talking about?
Hot takes. Any hot takes from you?
Yeah,
about the game, about people, about.
Let's get into
if
it.
You want to trash talk all the other guilds in the seasonal leaderboard?
How bad is a PvE guild like TPC?
I mean, can't go too fast in the getting guild XP, so it's not my cup of tea. But
what's it like being your position as a co-leader being more influential than a guild leader like King Cows?
I wouldn't necessarily say that, but
why do you hate Fairy Tail so much?
I don't think I hate Fairy Tail, but they were the spot above us for a while, and they kept just keeping us from being below them for a while until they stopped playing. So,
what would you ever consider rebranding the guild to Golden Cuties?
Probably not.
Okay, I just wanted to know. Seriously, does Golden Arrows not have beef with any guild? What about Beyblade? They have beef with everyone.
Beyblade just kills everyone, so it's nothing special if they're killing us.
Okay.
But, I mean,
there's no like long-standing rivalry with like Koi, because like I feel like
we're allied with Koi.
Yeah, everyone's allied with Koi. Okay, they're a dead guild. So like we
were allied before they were dead. Okay.
Crazy Fi. You know what? You know how I keep saying like Hirith is like the guild lead? She's in boot camp. Bebe Blue Camp. I don't even know who the freaking leader is right now.
Oh. Well,
so I've been wrong.
Crazy.
I think I've been wrong for weeks. Oh, crazy, but he's quit the game, didn't he?
I think he's the leader right now.
Yeah, like Hirith is the leader in Discord, but she's not the leader in game. So like Koi allies with guilds to avoid getting farmed. Yeah, there we go. So
it is crazy. Yeah.
So you don't have. I mean, Koi is like, I love them, but they're degenerates. And like, I envision Golden Arrows, especially with Aged leading the crew, and like you as a co-lead, like you know, just pure of heart. So you have no rivalries whatsoever with these guilds who just like degens and play like Steam hentai games.
No, I don't think we have any. We were rivaled with Fairy Tail for a little bit until they stopped playing, and then other than that, I don't. At least I personally don't have any beef with any guilds.
All right, we'll work on it. We'll do a whole PR thing with you, so you can start being mean to people. I'm pretty sure Crazy Fire was going to ask this one, but does the warrior change affect golden arrows at all?
I like the extra XP. But other than that, no, we just have what we're doing is we're having the whoever with the top 11 PvP of the week get to keep the warrior role. So if you want the extra XP, you have to be in the top 11 PvP for the week.
Oh, that's a good way of doing it. I didn't even think about that.
Okay, so you're incentivizing
The warrior role.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a good adaptation. That's why you're in the top 5. God dang it, you're a really good Best Buy manager. Hunt's in the chat, so pray for us, everyone. Hunt says my guild has a rivalry with Aged's guild. Thank you, Hunt. We have a rivalry on the table. Everyone join my guild, so I don't accept you. Yeah, Hunt's got a really good strategy here for being number 1.
Great.
Yeah, Crazy Fi's mic is whispering again. It's because when he moves away, the Yeti can't pick. His Yeti is old. How old is that Yeti, dude? We got that like 3 years ago.
When we first started. Yeah, 3 years ago.
Yeah. And isn't the wire fucked up in the back?
No, I replaced that one.
Oh gosh, it's burning out. Okay. So Warriors, good. Is there anything like with you specifically? Let's just talk about the gold change, right? Because we've been kind of getting everyone's opinion. You know, everyone comes to the dinner table, so to speak. What was? I don't know if you can talk about collectively. Okay, yeah, let's go with your take first. What's your opinion on the gold update?
I like the gold update.
Okay, and why?
Because there needs to be a little less gold going out in the game with how expensive everything was getting. And as someone who's probably never gonna end up getting to level 50k, I don't really care. And I still think 100k per NPC is a lot of gold. So
yeah, that's a lot of friendships you could buy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Ace. What about? I have another question. I see you, Curb. Thank you for that question. I'm holding on to it. Could you talk about like the collective reaction with golden arrows, like your most active, I don't know, high level players? Like, did golden arrows kind of have like a knee jerk, cringe moment? Or...
Anyone who's like over level 30, 40k, the only one I've really heard from is Ajit. So, and he did not like the gold update.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hard to guess why. He's a whale.
Yeah, he was very sad.
Yeah, I mean, people, they had their goal to get that level to earn a certain amount of gold. So I completely understandable.
I know Tuna, but you never said anything about the update. I said those who said stuff about it, at least that I didn't see.
Yeah, Tuna's a fish. So, all right, I have a question for you from Mr. Curb, and Mr. Curb says, "Please ask what fire got lit under Ace's Tushy for yesterday's killing spree of over 5,000 kills."
Oh, you mean my 5,950 PvP kills? I just got bored, so I hopped on Yomu's app client and just went for it.
Yeah, and
I also just got to 500 EP, so I wanted to spam refills, but...
Oh my god, dude.
Holy crap.
You're like a baby whale.
But yeah, I was very close to 6k, and then I ran out of Guild War targets, so I stopped.
Do you consider yourself a baby whale?
I've spent a lot of money on this game.
So
and
like
half of it
whale?
wasn't even for EP or QP. Half of it's just been cosmetics, PowerPoints, just spamming diamonds.
You would have made a really good Maple Story player. I tell you that right now. That and Mabinogi. You would have been perfect there. So
I mean, a lot of diamonds I ended up just selling and then just doing giveaways. So at one point, I used to just do like a crap ton of giveaways in a bunch of different servers. There was one point where I had like 3 billion active giveaways at one time.
You used to spam ours too. You were like
Yeah.
one of the few who were just constantly spamming ours.
So I mean, that's where also a lot of diamonds went. Was just billions of giveaways.
How many wars are active right now? If you were almost reached 6K kills for PvP wars,
We have so we have 75 guilds that have a player below level 2K. That's out of safe mode. So I did my search for just below level 2K on the client, and so we have at least 75 guilds that we're at war with. It's probably more because some guilds don't have those who are below level 2K out of safe mode.
That's wild.
dude, do you remember those days, Crazy Fi?
Not 75.
No, because Crazy Fi barely did shit. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Dude, Ace, you know, you've surprised us tonight. We thought you were a baby whale, but you're kind of like a heavy hitter. Like
I want to be.
No one, I don't think
From
anyone
Tom
suspects that. Like they see your avatar and they're like, "Oh, look at this little baby archer boy," but then actually you're like ruining people's
put on
lives.
Kibben's avatar instead.
Yeah, you could do that too. The like grown adult looking archer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that'd be better for your image, especially when you're
I have
building
a
a rivalry over here against Forest. You heard it here first.
I mean-
Forest is going down.
You used to say that our guilds were rivaled.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you used to say that. And then we would beat you in Guild Wars every time.
Bro, I don't remember that, dude. I didn't even
Back
know you
when
existed.
you actually had enough people.
Bro, that's not true.
Hey, listen, when we said hot takes, not at us, okay?
Yeah, that's not true, dude. That never happened.
Yeah, we don't do that here. That's not nice. We're retired.
Yeah, let's talk about fairy tale some more. That's, you know, interesting golden arrows, interesting. So let's get in more about 2023 here as we wind down. Ace, personally, you know, for yourself or maybe for your guild, are you excited about anything particular in 2023? And you know, we've got the world boss changes coming. We just had crafting.
Honest, I have not looked at the roadmap once, so I don't even know. I just kind of play. Chill,
Okay, all right.
Donate
all
to
right.
my guild.
You don't
at
need to
this point.
just here. I'll give you 3 to pick from.
Okay.
World boss,
No.
jobs.
Yeah.
What's another one? Crazy chat. Someone give me a third one. No, that's too easy. Chat, give me a third thing to pick from for 2023.
Russian language.
Yeah, Russian. Russian language.
I don't speak Russian, so I don't care about that one either. But I don't. I've played for over 2 years, and I have done 60 world bosses in my time.
Auction.
I don't even have the 100. I don't even have the 100 world boss kill achievement yet.
That's the thing. Anyway, so what about auction? Because you buy bows like crazy. Would that fuel your addiction?
I doubt that those items are probably gonna be in the auctions, but
I'll start putting them there.
Are you telling me that bows are not popular?
I don't know really of anyone else that really buys them.
Do you have a bow tattoo?
No. I have
Would
a
you
bow
get
right
one?
here, though.
Show us the bow.
Oh, okay. I have a little compound bow.
Do e-girls like the bow?
I don't know.
Dude, golden arrow slaves, dude. That's what's up. Put it away, dude. You're gonna shoot the camera. All right. Well, Ace, that will do. That'll do it. What have we learned? Ace has been here a long time. He's been in Golden Arrows a super long time. Golden Arrows is actually a guild to recognize and be slightly afraid of. The guild members love spamming bows in chat, and I love that. And Ace isn't excited about anything besides his guild. Very, very one-track mind, and I dig it.
I don't really have any personal guilds. I'm literally at this point. I basically just play for the guild.
You've dedicated yourself to the guild and e-girls. That is just insane. And I respect you for that. Crazyfy, do you have anything you want to say to Ace here?
No.
Wow, he's like literally one of our best friends, and you have
Thanks
nothing
for
to say.
coming
To
on. We appreciate it.
You
Especially such a last minute change like this.
Yeah, he came on. He was prepared. He didn't have anything. He didn't even offer to talk about himself. He's very humble. So thank you, Ace. It was a good time. I loved learning about you and Golden Arrows and Aged's hair. Yeah.
I play the violin too. That's back there in the case.
Thanks, Ace. But yeah, let's go to chat real quick. Do we have love for Golden Arrows in chat? Yes, we do. We have. That's a cool bow. We have more bows from Golden Arrow people. Okay. How many years, Ace, for the violin?
For
How long
the
have you-
violin?
Yeah, how long have you been
years?
playing the violin? 8 years?
Crap.
I'm decent.
Decent.
Damn, dude, do you play in the Best Buy parking lot?
No.
I think you could. We'll sponsor you. We'll sponsor you.
I have brought my violin to my work before though, because I had a concert I had to go to right after work, but
Okay.
and you
All right.
can't leave it in the car, so because that's too expensive an instrument to leave in the car to get cracked by the cold.
Dark says
you-
they've played for 10 years, but Dark's only like 12 years old, so that doesn't count. Sorry, Dark. Try again.
10 years.
Are you in like a orchestra or something?
I'm in 2 orchestras, and I volunteer at my middle school's orchestra program.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You're like a decent member of society. That's we can't say a lot. We can't say that about a lot of our guests. So thank
And
goodness.
that's they're community orchestras, so they do free concerts for the community. I don't get paid to be in them, so
Yeah. I mean,
I'll
you wouldn't
volunteer
accept
based.
payment anyway. You're too humble. I freaking love you, Ace. All right. Okay. So that will do it for tonight. Crazyfy, do we have anything we want to end the stream with? Anything about Thursday? Anything in particular you want to say?
No, not that I'm tracking. Unless you have a surprise that I'm not tracking.
No, I was just wondering if you have any like teasers. Do we know the movers for the upcoming season yet, or is it's just gonna be blind?
What do you mean movers?
Like first season leaderboard, like any spicy movement?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, sweet.
I,
What
I do the
about
polls on Wednesdays to keep them fresh for the next
do
day.
we have
Uh-huh.
a weekly guild stats being released tomorrow?
Yes, we do. It's being recorded tonight.
how's that looking? Any spicy ones on that one?
I'll tell you when I do them tonight.
All right, Crazyfy is on it, guys.
So
I have the
prepared.
data. Listen, I
Really
pulled the
cares
data
about the
Sunday
community.
night. I was
He's
going
really-
to set
yeah.
up the dashboard Monday and record, and then I had to work a 12 hours. So it's tonight. If I had to guess, I don't know, top 3, Babel, Forest, and a random guild, Ace. Your guild's been falling behind, so catch up.
Right?
Is 100 Thieves
the
on there?
last one that we released, you're like 8th place.
Oh well, we actually I think we did like 3 mil that week.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
we
about-
did
what about-
11 mil this week though. So
What about 100
well, then
Thieves?
you
Is,
should be
is
at
100
top.
Thieves on this weekly stats?
No.
Absolutely not.
All right. It's probably
got
just a
0.
glitch, dude. It's probably just it. Shush, Paizen, you league nerd. Oh my god, Dark. You're about to get muted for another 30 days. If
That's
I
true.
will be the one to
you
mute
do you do play League. That's pretty bad. You watch.
I don't play League, I watch it. I'm not Yomu, okay? By the way, shout out to Yomu.
It's true. Yomu did.
Streams
He
League.
was struggling a little bit today.
For those of you who don't know, Yomu is a partner of CouchCat. But he doesn't have a logo for us to put on our website. But Crazyfy, he kind of like threw shade at us, but then he was like, I can give you level 1 Patreon benefits through the tool as a partner.
I did see you had the hub and the little like stream starting screen.
Yeah,
Yep.
he was nice enough to give us to make us stand out in his tool. But yeah, he's a partner of us. It's kind of funny. Just doesn't have a logo. I'm literally about to go on Canva and do like Yomu's tool, and it's like a block with his name, and just put it on the website.
Nice.
And like a
Beautiful.
banana or some shit, like a jar of peanut butter. But yeah, shout out to Yomu. All right, cool. Shout out to, first off, before we go, yeah, keep your eyes open for Wednesday. Crazy Fire will be filming it tonight, and then I will be editing and posting it tomorrow morning, more than likely. And then Thursday stream. It's every Thursday is our seasonal guild leaderboard stream. It's our update. So if you're running a guild and you're on the leaderboard, don't miss it. We'll see you Thursday. And we have a coffee stream in the books. If you go to our new website on the homepage, there's a schedule. Just scroll down. There's an active schedule. And the next coffee stream is the 25th. So this Saturday, 8 a.m. Eastern. And again, it'll be scheduled through YouTube. So you can see what that is on your time zone. That's pretty much what's happening. We'll say it again Thursday. And then first and foremost, before we head out, thank you, chat, for chilling with us. And thank you, Yomu. I heard my name. Yeah, Yomu, we're official partners. Remember, you just got
summoned.
You literally have to make a logo. Zaire says, "Good stream, solid stream." Bye, everyone. Hell yeah, Zaire. First and foremost, shout out to all of our regulars who came out to support us and talk to our friend Ace. Ace is no stranger to our Discord server, so if you like the vibe, links down in the description. You can also find the link in the game under the community tab. And also thank you to all the Golden Arrow members showing up to support your boy Ace. It's always cool to see. I mean, we see it with TPC and everyone else when they come on with their respective guilds. But it's really good to see Golden Arrows out here representing and backing up their co-lead. You know, all those bows, man. Bow life. Is that a thing? Should we start that? Bow life?
Don't do that again.
Like in global chat, every time we see each other, just bow life, you know, like that, like salt life, but with bows. Yeah, thank you so much for coming out and supporting us in learning about Golden Arrows, and most importantly, learning about Ace. If you want to see more of us or hear from us, again, we stream COD, maybe Civ 6, maybe Phasmo, all that stuff in the Discord on the weekends.
I'll
When
probably
we're kind of like
DC
chilling.
again tonight too.
Yeah, and Ace will be there. He streams in like freaking,
SMMO and then Civ.
and you stream in like 4K. So hop by.
I got the big Discord Nitro package thing.
Yeah. So thank you, chat, and also Ace. How could I forget? Is there anything you want to shout out before we get out of here?
Just my guild. I wouldn't be playing anymore if I wasn't in this guild. So.
And your best friend's Couch Cat.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll take it, Ace. Thanks, dude. Bye, everyone. Goodbye, friends. We'll see you Thursday. We'll see you in the Discord after this. Like the video if you have not already before you go. Please, helps out so much. Subscribe if you're new here, and head on over
to
that,
and we got an extra like. That's crazy.
That's amazing. That's how it is, baby. Friends helping friends, and then also head on over to couchcatpod.com for more SimpleMMO content. We'll see you later. Peace out.
Bye.
Alan, you gotta be louder, dude. Your mic sucks.
Bye.
That was better.